Hey all, it's USS History, and today I'm just gonna sing this particular boat right here. No particular reason. Let's go. Now, I have a dumb idea. Dear God. It's a you know what? Let's just say it hit, I don't know, maybe a Soviet nuclear sub. Yeah. Just strikes a few compartments like so, causing a flood. The ship's definitely sinking. It's done for. Anyways, the spread be talking about. This game is Sinking Simulator. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers play this. I know I'm like 7 years late, but hey, I like this game. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna play it. Anyway, it's time to discuss the elephant in the room. My terrible sleep schedule. Sorry, I mean video schedule. I am finally figuring out what the kind of video schedule I'm gonna do. And I've landed on doing one video a month, because that gives me time to like think, what is it gonna be? You know what? Let's just not talk about this. Okay, water. God dang, water's flooding in fast. What is this, Lusitania? Just to balance it out a little, because we kind of need balance. Oh, and there goes another boiler room. Damn. I mean, the ship is already doomed from the start. Come on, let me just... Ah, yes. Pace. Ah, yes. Oh no, the ship is sinking in pace. The ship is sinking in pure pace. Nah, let's not do that. Why would a ship even be sinking? And dear God, it's spilling. Dear God, the water's spilling in the other areas of the ship. Oh, it's plunging. You know what? If I were to just low-key put a crack right here. What if I were to just give the ship to the ability to possibly, unfathomably, theoretically, really. Oh. Did it break in two? Oh. Well, let's just... Well, let's see how this ends. On a scarily Yeah, I'm gonna just go pick a different ship to sink now. Alright, I'm back. I just went to grab the Packmaster and leap over to see a bit darker of a blue. So, let's draw. Let's say theoretically, I don't know, the ship hit a few shiny rocks that, I don't know, some schmuck stole from the Great Barrier Reef. This causes a massive hole, and because of the fracturing, it floods the center watertight bulkhead. Now, of course, water can be held. Now, of course, the ship, even in this state, could maybe, possibly, I don't know for sure, be buoyant enough thanks to the rather limited flooding of water. But if we also flood the this other cargo bay and fill it up with water, as you can see, the ship's sitting a little lower in the water. It's not necessarily bad, but it's also not good, like at all. But it is contained within just 2 bulkheads. And plus, even if that latter area floods, it'll only keep it between the 2 bulkheads. Now, there's also a ballast tank. You know where this is going. Immediately flood the ballast tank to the brim with seawater. And now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever really wondered what happens to the first compartment after this first cargo bay compartment. I've never really asked that. I really should. I'm playing sinking simulator to sink ships. What if I were to flood this and cause it to take on copious amounts of water? Does it just stop flooding at a point? I don't know. Do you know? Oh, I see it reached that point in the sinking point here. At this point, the water's still very much contained within only 3 areas of the ship. And from what I'm looking, the ship could maybe even survive 4 compartments. Yeah, I'm gonna go just spill water into the upper deck area, and water is flooding into various other cargo bay rooms, and more than likely will flood the crew quarters. But as far as I'm concerned, the ship overall might not sink. Let me just poke a hole there, because water isn't flooding. Well, we could say the door broke out here, causing a massive gash and, in the end, flood. Ship begins rapidly plunging beneath the waves. Well, not rapidly, but begins plunging. I'm gonna put a few gaping holes here. Maybe an extra one here. Oh, there goes the propeller shaft. Oh, there goes the entirety of the propeller shaft. So that's taking on water. And that might be a turning point within the ship, because I don't know whether the flooding will... Okay. Yeah, the ship's definitely survived a lot. Like, 4 compartments are flooded and it's still sailing. Like, of course it will be heavily crippled because, you know, multiple areas of the bow area are flooded and people's goods are probably destroyed. But let's just remove a chunk of the keel here. This could make leeway for like a breakup around here, but who really knows. Propeller shaft is flooded. We could say that the remaining compartments that also contain the propellers flood due to this same issue of the main propeller shaft flooding. And this could be a turning point, because that area is not buoyant, at least not as buoyant. And we could say, considering there's so much water pressing up around here, that the squash court wall breaks apart from it, causing it to rapidly flood. And this could also result in that particular room flooding, which would now result in the boiler room finally taking on water. In one of the first boiler rooms flooding, the squash court is of course also flooding, but primarily the boiler room. We care about the boiler room here, not the squash court. The squash court floods, and the stairway that leads to it and the boiler room takes on terrible amounts of water. Oh. Will the ship actually sink evenly? Because it seems the few compartments that I did let flood earlier are... Oh, this could lead to a breakup straight down the middle. I'm just realizing that. Fed into the ship's... Well, realistically, the ship's going to begin finding ways to flood from the front boiler room onwards. But let's just poke a few holes here. Like, we can say the portholes gave out or something like that. Oh, and the pool water. There is no more pool water. Only sea water. Oh. Yeah, this is the beginning of the end for the ship. Okay, I don't think a ship should be warping like that. Hold up, let me see what it looks like without... Okay, a ship should not be warped. Okay, a ship realistically, this would only show like a little bit of like the hull, which would be painted black, and the red, and like the white superstructure. This ship should not be looking like this in the water. People will definitely tell that it's flooding. Okay, water is rapidly plunging. Oh. I have no idea what just happened there. All I know is there a fracture. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Is it breaking apart? Well, but I want to stay till the end. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't think the ship liked that. I don't think the ship liked this. I don't think the ship liked that. Hold on, let me just sing this one real quick. Yeah, the ship broke up and is now plunging beneath the waves. We'll go grab one more ship. What could go wrong? Alright, I'm back, and here is the finale ship for this video. For this video, at least. Let me just change the sea depth a little. And also change this. There. Make it more darker. But for the final ship we have here today, it's a ship everyone knows. The RMS type. Bloody hell, give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. It's just I didn't realize the ship would begin flying for me, not knowing I poked holes. Anyways, we have the Titanic. So let's just doing holes in the watertight bulkheads like this, and maybe even strike here and a few of these. Now these lead to 4 compartments flooding, which sadly the Titanic can endure. So let's just do that, and then do the flooding of the coal bunker in the front of the 6th compartment. This ship is doomed. Like, no matter what you do, the ship is now gonna sink. Actually, you know what? For realism, a moonless night where the ship is taking on water. The 5th compartment's flooded. Ballast is more than likely severely damaged. And the ship's doomed. The ship's taking on water, for God's sake. And ships tend to not like water having in them. You could say there's also like a few gaping holes here to make the flooding even worse. I mean, the ship's already doomed, so we might as well poke a few holes. Poke the bear. The resulting flooding from, I don't know, full water bulging in because the ship can't do anything about it. Let's see how it looks outside-wise. By this point, I think around then the SOSs would have been sent, and most of the lifeboats would have been sent out. Cause dang, this is bad. The ship's done for. She's already flooding, and well, she was flooding. The ship's already sinking to the, like the cargo bay doors on the top of the bow. She has already sunk into her nameplate. I don't think that's a good sign. And let's check interior-wise. I bet it's only gotten worse. And my statement remains fruitful. It's only gotten worse from here, and it's gonna continue only getting worse. Half the rooms inside are flooding, the lights are probably giving out, so let's just put the nail in the coffin for wherever this room leads to. Oh, it's the pool room. Well, might as well fill the pool room with seawater. It's not like that particular room's already filled to the brim with that stuff. And then, of course, break a few portholes too. Like, porthole failure. Okay, by this point, the ships... People would have noticed the ships at a rather unique angle. You can tell the ship's not in a good spot. You can see that. By this point, F deck should be flooding, so I'ma just do that real quick. Begin flooding C F deck accommodations, and maybe put a hole through I don't know, the ship's fate is already sealed. She's gonna sink. Well, she's in fact sinking at a rather tumultuous rate, I may add. But let's hope that okay, she is entering her final plunge more than likely, so let's just get to the good stuff. Got the wires to ensure, like, the... Oh! Well, there goes the... Why did it break up at this point? Like, you did sink at an angle of 23 degrees, but dang. That was a really easy... Oh! Oh, all the funnels broke off. That is bloody violent. That is violent. That is it's not that violent of a breakup itself, it's just... The breakup itself was the concept, the breakup broke the ship. It wasn't even at that bad of angle of attack. It was just a little low in the water. But screw it, we might as well flood the D deck. You know, seal the... Oh? Well, by this point, you know where this is going. Let's just... Then finally, let's take one final view at the ship. And then just... Well, let me just... What? Let's get a little more close. All I'm gonna say is, the ship is not surviving this. Okay, I have no idea what's going on in the bow, but I'm gonna make it like... And even earlier, like, the ship sank for so long that... Okay, what's gonna happen to her when she hits the seabed? Oh. Well, I mean, the ship's already a wreck. It didn't need those anyway. Let's check inside. Surprisingly not too bad structurally. I mean, aside from the bow, that shit's completely gone. But overall, I think the ship survived this one. Albeit, stern's sinking very slowly. The bow is, well, reached the seabed and is in probably I think my statement's a little outdated. The ship is not looking good. The ship's broken in freaking 4 underwater, and the 5th piece is still above water being, well, buoyantness. The Titanic did not survive. Anyways, this has been USS History. I have messed around and found out in Sinking Simulator. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.